Okay, we're recording. Now this is connecting a Mac to our network using an older version of macOS. And if we look at about this Mac, you'll see this is Sierra. I think this will work for macOS at 10, 11 and 12 and possibly 13. This is not the video for macOS Sonoma, 14 or Ventura. If you have the newer versions of macOS, and the way you can find out really easy is to go to About This Mac and it will say Ventura or Sonoma. But also look at system preferences, because this is where things are different, and this is why I'm doing two versions of the video. If your system preferences looks like this, stay on this video. If your system preferences looks different with a sidebar and then weird stuff happening, go to the other Mac video for Sonoma or Ventura. So this is going to connect your Mac to our network. Now before we start, you're going to need your password, obviously, so make sure you've got that sorted, and let's go. Now, if you have a Mac that has system preferences that looks like this, you'll probably have down here in the bottom right-hand corner of your system preferences, profiles. You need to remove your profiles, especially you need to remove the CEDP profile. Now, if you know you're not going back to your Catholic schools, that's good. Remove the CEDP profile, and that will save their security settings from interfering with our network. So that would be good. So you must remove those. It makes life a lot easier. Okay, let's get started and go straight into it. Now we're going to join a network called DET-NSW. Pretty simple. Okay, so I'm using a student's account and I have permission to do it. Notice when I type her username, I'm also adding 7 characters at DET-NSW. Okay, and her password. And I want to remember the network. Now please use those 7 characters when connecting to our network. It makes stuff work more commonly, more efficiently and more easily. So we'll join. And hopefully, yep, authenticating to DET New South Wales, continue. It's probably going to ask me for a password. This is my Mac password. And you'll see up here, it's thinking about it, and now I've joined. So I've now connected to DET New South Wales. If I go to now Network Preferences, it should open up for me. And Advanced, I want to check a couple of things. Number 1, TCP/IP needs to be automatic using DHCP. DNS servers should be that address only and that domain. If you have manual ones, they'll need to be removed. I'll help you to do that and show you how you can set those for yourself. 802.11x shouldn't have any profiles because you've removed them. And proxies, you want to check the box for auto proxy discover. That's all you need to do. Okay to that. And if you need to apply, I didn't make any changes. Good, so now I can go to Chrome. And I will update it in a moment, but to get what I want to do, now that we've got Chrome open, DET-NSW.net. This is where you authenticate your computer to our network, and you need to do this every single day. So once again, I will log in with Fazine's credentials and her password. Notice that it's saying do not add the @DET New South Wales. There's nothing about consistency going on here. And we'll log in. Do I want to save this password? This is not my account, so I won't, but it's your account for you. So yeah, save your password. Good idea. And you'll see I'm connected. So now when I go browsing, I can see stuff on the interweb. Excellent. Okay, so that's worked for me. But now, if you don't do this, let's just have a look at what happens if you don't. Okay, if you don't log into DET-NSW.net, you will probably get this error message. This error message says your connection is not private, and the reason it comes up is because you haven't authenticated. So you need to go to DETnewSouthWales.net, username and password. Now because I'm on a different computer and I want to log in with my own credentials, I'll do it later. But yeah, make sure you log in with your username without the @DET-NSW and your password, and that will resolve this privacy error. So once you've logged in, whether you be on a PC, Mac or iPad, I would go to portal.education.nsw.gov.au, which is your student portal or your staff portal. portal.education.nsw.gov.au. And you'll notice that I typed it. It's not difficult to type an address. Thinking about it, so here I am at this is my staff portal. Your student portal looks a little different, but there's a few things we have in common. One of them is the Google Workspace. Now, if it's the first time you log onto the Google Workspace, you'll get a speed hump, but otherwise, make sure you can open your Google Drive, make sure you can open your Google Classroom. And for you students, this will not work for me. In fact, it's not even there. Also open your email. I don't have the email option because I'm a teacher, but you will have somewhere in here Gmail. And yes, great, that works. And here is, yes, my classrooms work as well. So that means that they're ready to go. And whether you're on a PC, a Mac, or an iPad, an old Mac, a new Mac, a Linux machine, PC, whatever, you should check these out before you leave the tech centre so that if there's a problem, you know what you can ask for help and we can help you to solve it. Okay, thanks you all. Have a great day.